Thank you so much. So how are y'all doing out there? It is amazing to be here in Lewiston. Let me tell y'all, how are you doing out there? Yeah. So let me tell y'all, I'd like to introduce ourselves in case you guys haven't heard of us yet, so it's a little less awkward. We're not just staring at each other, so we can get at least a friend, So without further ado, on the upright bass, why don't you give him some love? That's my father, Doghouse Johnny, the upright bass. On the rhythm guitar vocals, give all the love in the world. That's my mama, Mama Blues. Come on, man. On the saxophone, the flute, the clarinet, the harmonica, the wind controller. He's also a member of the Cool Hat Gang. Mr. Dalrog, everybody, come on. Keeping that beat for y'all all the way in the back on the drums, Mr. Todd Locke, everybody, come on. And like I always tell people, I'm just Steve. Rockabilly Stevie Blues. We are Rockabilly Steve and BR3. How y'all doing?
Oh, I think you got some good news to talk.
Oh, I have wonderful news to tell everybody. A lot of wonderful news. So first things first, we are actually nominated for 4 National Josie Music Awards.
Artist of the Year.
Number 1.
Band of the Year.
Band of the Year.
Album of the Year for Lonely Thursday Night. And Video of the Year for the song Lonely Thursday Night. Yes, we're very good. We already won the Buffalo, Best in Buffalo. And the Best in Buffalo, we also did He's Best Blues Guitarist. So
now
we
we're
already
going
did.
national.
Now we're going national.
So I'm very excited to hear about that. Early October, I'll be finding out about that. So it's actually end of October. I call it.
Beginning of November, honey.
Yeah, in the beginning of. I got my dates all mixed around. You gotta forgive us. Also, more great news is, and I love this part too, is I have a little rockabilly on the way. Yes, it is true. I'm having a son, and his name is River James. Tell me you wouldn't see that band. Come on. They'll be playing right over there, man. But other than that, the world goes round, and here we are.
And we're happy to be here.
Happy to be here, y'all. So, without further ado, I'm going to have some more fun with y'all. Do you guys like the great Steve Miller? This is off his very first album. It's called Mercury Blues. It goes a little something like this. Oh, come on, baby. Hop in my Mercury. who here loves the great B.B. King? The late great B.B. King, I should say, but I still love him. I still think he's here too. Well, this one here is one of my favorites. I'm going to do a couple B.B. King tunes, if that's all right. I'm going to do them the best I can. It's hard to imitate that, but this one I'm going to do my favorite B.B. King tune. It's called The Thrill Is Gone, or something like that.
Ready up.
I got you. I will. I got you.
There we go.
I broke a string. Hang on one sec.
Yeah, I turned it up.
Okay, yeah, just gain down, fader up.
Whatever that stuff is falling on my head.
Okay.
Fader up.
Take that, Stevie Ray Vaughan. Alright, well this next one here is another BB King tune. It's one of my favorites. It's called Don't Make a Move Too Soon. It's a good life lesson, let me tell you. Goes something like this.
Not too much back to that. See, like, all those people back here? See, nothing but here.
Real quick reminder, everybody, if you do like what you are here and you want to support the band and give us some love, feel free to come up and check out our merchandise over here. I have brand new t-shirts, I have brand new CDs in, I have vinyl, I have
bracelets,
because as you
made
can
from broken
see,
guitar strings. I got them all on.
Best example, I break a lot of guitar strings, so instead of throwing them out, we make jewelry out of them, so feel free to check that out.
They don't biodegrade either, so it's better to use them.
I swear at this point,
use them.
Diodario Strings should just sponsor me, because I break so many of them. It's like, you guys might as well just have a file for me, like that's just the...
They're gonna go around for the Arts Council with their hats, so tell them.
Oh, and these lovely people over here are going around with their hats for the
Lewiston Council of the Arts.
Lewiston Council of the Arts. Thank you.
Where are
To
you?
remember. Sorry, Barbara. This next thing I want to do for everybody's off my brand new album available over here. It's called I'm Gonna Go, something like this.
Ready?
All of a sudden, This next tune I want to do for everybody is a little love tune I wrote called Leave My Baby Alone. It goes something like this.
Okay.
Here we go now.
I want one sip.
One sip. Okay.
Apparently it's drink break, so everybody real quick grab your drink and take a sip. It's time for a sip, man.
Here's a toast to you. Thank you.
Here's to hydration.
We love you right back.
Oh man, let me tell you. Mr. Del Rugg on that saxophone, everybody. Let's give him some love.
Hello, darling.
I saw the crazy lady out there. I didn't know her.
All right, let's see. The next thing I'd like to do for everybody is by the great J.J. Cale, one of my favorite songwriters. This is called Magnolia, and let me tell you, I love this tune just because I can relate to it so much.
And it's just rolling.
Because sometimes when you're on the road a lot, okay, something like this.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you so much, Mr. JJK.
It's rolling. One more in small pause.
All right. Well, folks, I think I'm going to do something here. I don't want you to get too alarmed or anything, but I'm going to do one more and take a teeny tiny little break. I'm a little thirsty, man. I'm sorry. My Gatorade's getting a little dry. No, I'm just kidding. But, we'll
Don't
be
forget
right back
about
after
Gator.
that. We'll be right back, like 10 minutes,
Don't forget about
15,
the Gator.
whatever. While we're on our break, though, feel free to check out our merchandise. I also have my tip bucket over here with my pet alligator over here. His name's Bert, if you were curious. Ernie is on my amp over here, but he's a little road worn, let's say. He's kind of falling apart, so. So feel free to check all that out, please. Every little bit helps, like I said. And this next song here I'd like to do is off my first and second album. It's called Strolling with Steve. It goes something like this.
It's not.
Oh, shoot, man, I gotta pull over fast. Hang on. stick around, check out our merchandise, come say hi, we don't bite, I promise. I may be tall, but I'm quite gentle.
Bird bites though.
Yeah, the alligators might, I don't know about that. But like I said, come say hi, check out our merchandise, take a little something in that tip bucket, and we will be right back. Don't you go nowhere. Like I said, y'all have fun! Alright, let's rock and roll, y'all. Come on. Thank you!
Is that you? Okay. You got me paranoid. Yes.
Alright, I'll be right back, everybody. Like 15 minutes, I'll be right back.